What's up, guys? So today I traded three tickers, mostly the commie stocks, and as I said, my thesis has always been short on these guys. So at the open, I saw I was having a hard time breaking through above VWAP, so I took it on the short side. It dropped. There's this level here. Actually, there's two levels very close together, so a very good level of support, and as you can see, it just bounced right off those levels. So that's where I covered my quick scalp. Went back in short. But it wasn't really doing what I expected it to do, so I just covered it pretty much at break even. But when it bounced up to this level where there's like two moving averages, I went short. I added to my position when it went above, but got close to the pre-market level. So I added to my position, and then on this big drop here, I just covered all of it. And of course, it did a big, a minor pullback, and then the big move came, and of course, I missed that move. But that was my trade on PDD. Baba, I did a number of trades on this one again, similar to PDD. At the open, probably the third minute, I saw that there's this level of support here. I took it on the short side, and then when it bounced up to this moving average, I added to my position. As folks know, I usually have a small tester size. So when it bounced up, there's a moving average here, there's a daily level there. Added to it, and then on the drop, I covered against the level of support. As it moved back up, I added to it, covered, added. Once it drops, covered, and then this is my final move where I saw that okay, now it's sort of establish an area where, or a channel where it's basically bouncing back and forth. This is where I added a bigger size, and then on the drop, I just covered on the way down. I didn't expect it to go all the way back down to the 119 area. That would have been ideal, but because of the way it was moving, I expected it to lose momentum with each bounce. So I covered it near the kind of like the double or triple bottom right here, but then it did break through a bit and then went back down to 118.79. So that was my trade on Bawa, and then finally I traded JD as well. Similar to all the other stocks, it's sort of a lot of sympathy plays here. They kind of move in a similar manner. Again, it bounced up against resistance. So I took it on the short side. It dropped. This is a pretty big move. Got pretty close to the level of support at around 65. So I covered it all. On the way up, I started to short it. Kept adding to my position until it hit a level similar to where the pre-market level is. So if you look at here, pre-market level is around 66.40-ish. So that's where I added a bigger size to it. And then on the drop to this level of support, 65.62, that's where I covered the majority. Actually, I covered all my position. And now, now I'm done for the day. I did take a couple of puts on AMD. AMD is dropping. I think, wow, it's down to 82.75. So we'll see what happens with my put by end of the week. But this is fundamentally the stock is pretty solid, so I'm not too concerned if my puts get executed at the 80-ish level. There's also a pretty good level of support around here. So you see established support around $82, $81 through basically from April, end of April, all the way through today. And then there's another additional level at 74. So I feel pretty comfortable taking a position in AMD at those levels. Wasn't really big size. I'm trying to get a couple $100 or so out of it by end of the week. So we'll see how that goes. Hope you guys do well. Stay green. Peace out.